My name is Alyssa with Student Academic Success Services, and I'm your host of the weekly writing workshop series, Write Nights. Last time at Write Nights, we talked about source integration and how to effectively incorporate research into your own writing. We focused on three key themes. First, the idea of critical thinking. At university, you're expected to show your ability to analyze and think critically about the ideas you're learning about. And so one way to show this critical thinking in your writing when it comes to integrating research is to paraphrase more and quote less. Put things in your own words and show how you understand the key ideas from another author's work. This idea ties closely in with the idea that at university, you should see yourself as entering a dialogue or a conversation with the other scholars in your field. So you want to be engaging with those scholars in conversation through your writing. One way that you can do this is to be really clear about whose ideas are whose. Name the authors that you're referencing, attribute their ideas to them, use verbs really intentionally to show your analysis. Is somebody critiquing something or examining something or analyzing something? Thinking about what's actually happening and using your verb words intentionally. Finally, we talked about the importance of commentary. You don't want to just integrate or quote something or add a statistic and then leave it at that. You want to comment on the research that you're including in your own writing and explain to your reader why that research is important, why it's significant or interesting, and most importantly, how it relates or supports or is connected to your argument or your claims. And so we can think about paragraph structure here in that what, how, why format of a typical paragraph. And this commentary comes in that why piece at the end. If we take a look at this document as an example, we can see at the bottom here an example of where source integration could be improved. So I'm going to just read these last couple sentences here. Kokucha further recommends that the New West Partnership Trade Agreement can be regarded as a potential template for future agreements because of its negative list approach. Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry defines the negative list as an approach under which measures and sectors which are exempted from that obligation are explicitly inscribed in the list, end quote. So we can see here a couple of things that aren't so great. First, the source, Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, isn't really a relevant source to what we're talking about in this paragraph. You would see that if you saw the rest of the paragraph. And so just adding in quotes or adding in research that's unrelated to your topic isn't particularly helpful. You want to be engaging with sources that are relevant to the conversation you're having. The other thing we can see here is that quote ends the paragraph. There's no commentary after, there's no analysis, there's no critical thinking being shown. So it would be much better here to find another way to provide a definition for that negative list approach. Perhaps paraphrasing would be really good here, specifically from Kokucha's original document, and then adding on to this paragraph to explain why we want to focus on that particular approach. If you found this interesting or helpful, please join us for our next session at Write Nights. Every week we look at a different topic and practice working on strategies related to that topic through a paragraph like this one. I hope I'll see you there.